Welcome back to another property video. We are back in Castellenti. This one is in the center of the town. Over here we have a beautiful church, recently renovated, and the apartment and an optional purchase is right in front of you. This is a very interesting one, and I think you're gonna love this one because the price is just so good. You can't let this one go for this much. You have to buy this for this much. Now we can't go through this entrance at the moment. However, this is the optional purchase that you see here. So currently it's kind of a butcher shop, but I will show you from the inside. So for the apartment or the shop, you can use this entrance right here. So technically you have two doors, two access points. And this one is a communal one. So this one is a shared entrance. And you can get into the shop through here. And this one has been set up as a shop. You can see everything is here. And this is the main area right here. I mean, it looks fantastic. It looks so good. And like I said, this one is an optional purchase. So if you don't want to buy this one, you don't have to. But I would strongly recommend that you buy this one with the apartment above. There's a storage here, cold storage, obviously. You can see, and this is a cold storage for all the sausages, prosciutto, ham, whatever you want to put in there, basically. There you go. Looks fantastic. So this one is an optional purchase. So considering that this is a butcher's shop at the moment, which means you get all the necessary permits and everything with this purchase, you can actually turn this into something else if you want to. You can make it into a bakery, you can make it into a small cafe. You can basically do whatever you want with it, because this is a business kind of property. So it has been registered as a business, which means you can do whatever you want with it. If you want to have a cafe, you have a cafe. If you want to have a small restaurant, you can turn it into a small restaurant. If you want to keep it as a butcher's, you can keep it as a butcher's. If you want to turn it into something else, you can definitely do that. Now, let's go upstairs and check out the apartment. And this is the internal staircase. And this is the main entrance into the property. And we're gonna go in here and check it out. You remember in the previous video I was telling you about an owner who's 86 years old? That's the man there in the red. Very fit young man, I must say. Now over here on the left we have the first bedroom, a good size one. You can easily fit in a double bed. And there's a double wardrobe over here, so there's plenty of space for you to put all your clothes and whatnot away. And as we move on, the next one could be another bedroom. And this one has a balcony. And this balcony overlooks the main kind of like square of the town. I mean, this is very, very nice. Next to the church. So I know some people might be a bit afraid of that with all the church bells and whatnot, but I think it's something that you can get used to. That's one thing. And it's something very Italian. I don't exactly know what, but it makes it very Italian in my mind. So this is the second bedroom. And then moving on the left we have a bathroom with a bidet, a toilet and a sink, as well as a full-sized shower. And over here we have another room which could be a living room. I would personally use this as a living room just because of its size. It also has an access to a balcony over there. Good size window on the left as well. And obviously this property needs a little bit of work, like, you know, painting the walls and whatnot. But overall it's in very good condition. There are no structural issues with the property, which is always nice to hear. So this one is pretty much ready to move in. I mean, obviously you need to do the painting and the cleaning and whatnot, but this one is in a really good condition. Now over here we have the dining area with the kitchen. So obviously you have gas, electricity, water and a fireplace as well, which is always nice to have. So this one is a good size one. I would keep it as it is, as a kitchen diner. You also have the boiler here in the corner in good condition. So again, this is something that you don't need to worry about. This one can be good for the next, I don't know, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7 years, if not longer, if you do all the maintenance that is needed. So going back out here, we're gonna see, this is the hallway with Daniele. And that young man who was kind enough to let us into this property and let us film it. So let's jump into the drone footage, which might sound a little bit weird considering that we are in the center of a town, but I just want to show you what's around and where this property is actually situated. So the asking price for the butcher's area, the shop downstairs, is 18,000 euros at the moment, and for the apartment upstairs that you just saw is 40,000. So the two properties together, basically it's one building, but it's two separate properties or apartments, if you would like to call that, is 58,000 euros. Now obviously you can buy one and leave the other one, so you can buy the butcher shop and leave the apartment and not buy that one, or you can do it the other way around. It is entirely up to you, but the owner would prefer to sell it as a package, basically, so the two properties together. And as you can see, it's in the middle of the town, right next to the main square and the main church as well. You also get some shops, pharmacies and whatnot, and a butcher shop as well if you would like to reopen it in the future. So overall, a great property for a fantastic price. And if you have any questions about it, feel free to send us an email and we'll try to get back to you within 24 hours. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel. And again, if you have any questions, just send us a message and we would be happy to answer you. So again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.